The development of modern civilization originated in Europe from the Renaissance to the Industrial Revolution that affected modern commerce. It was not only the starting point of Europe, but also the modern world civilization. The most glorious period was the Victorian era. European countries expanded and reached unprecedented prosperity. Science, culture, art, and other aspects were prosperous, and they stood at the commanding heights of the world. However, the prosperity and wealth were based on the poverty and misfortune of common people. A small number of nobles controlled most of the property, while most of the common people couldn't even get enough food and clothing. Therefore, a voice appeared in society, shouldering the sacred mission of advancing the progress, recognized and followed by the world in a long river of history. This organization was called the Seven Covenants Union. They saw the unfairness, civilians' oppression, capital corruption, and bureaucracy prevalence. The society urgently needed a force of justice to awaken the conscience of ruling class and promote social development. The Seven Covenants Union were mostly advanced ideas believers. There were 7 codes in the organization, such as the sun and the moon, the scales, the eye of God, the sword of the knight, the root number 3, the oak leaf, and the Ouroboros, which symbolize justice, fairness, equality, fearlessness, inheritance, faith, and eternity. The 7 representatives need to realize the sacred mission of advancing the progress of the times. Balzac's Human Comedy was a vigilant essay organized and planned at that time. The organization also promotes the literal works of Flaubert, Massapins, Diderot, Alexander Dumas Fils, and others, forming a magnificent artist torrent of critical realism in the 19th century. Even on the front lines of the most dangerous and cruel wars, the organization also sent world-renowned war correspondents such as Robert Capa, Maury Colvin, Jose Corso, etc. They had the courage to expose the cruelty and truth of war and fulfill the sacred mission. In the Seven Covenants Union, there is no hierarchy among the 7 representatives. They are distributed in various industries. They do not act in the name of the organization, but take the common goal as the result-orientated task to implement the great process of achieving the sacred mission of the Seven Covenants Union. In nearly 200 years, Seven Covenants Union was unknown to outsiders. It has led to emancipate the mind, let the people see the truth, and promote society development. This is the immortal idea of our Seven Covenants Union, and it is also the mission given to us by history.